is Emily. She was asked to write an essay about the French Revolution. Because she's involved in many sports and student groups, she failed to organize her time and started to work on her essay a couple hours before the due date. She found it easy to copy and paste information from different platforms and forgot to add the citations because she was running out of time. As a result, she failed the assignment. But why? Because she did plagiarism. But what exactly is plagiarism? According to the Cambridge Dictionary, plagiarism is the process or practice of using another person's ideas or work and pretending that it is your own. Some of the main causes of plagiarism are the ignorance of the discipline, lack of knowledge of how to properly cite, paraphrase and quote, misinformation of the rules in the institutions and jobs, and poor management of time as we saw with Emily. But do not commit these mistakes. The implications of plagiarism in school can be a failing grade in the assignment or in the course, temporal suspension, and even expulsion. In the professional world, it can result in legal consequences and losing your job. Whether you are in the academic or professional field, it is important to avoid plagiarism at all costs. You can follow these 5 easy steps to avoid plagiarism. Start your work by writing what you know about the topic. Describe your ideas, and as you go, you may add information of other sources to add credibility to your work. While doing your research, write down where you got the information from. Keep track of every source, including videos, magazines, and everything. This will make it easier to remember where you found certain information, and the citation process will be much faster. In this step, make sure you only use primary and reliable sources. With the internet, we have endless access to information, but many websites often commit plagiarism or have fake information. To add an idea or information from someone else, you must either quote or paraphrase. Quoting means using the exact same words of a source in quotation marks and include between parentheses the author's last name, your publication, and pages. To paraphrase an idea, you need to rewrite it in your own words. Choose wisely when to quote or paraphrase. Use quoting when the idea needs to remain the same and will add credibility. It is better to paraphrase than to quote. Learn how to properly quote and paraphrase because if not, it can end up in plagiarism. At the end of your paper, include a reference list or bibliography. Here you will add the citations of the sources you used in your paper. It is important you learn about the guidelines of the citation style in your institution or job because there are multiple styles. Some tools you can use to generate citations faster are MyBit and Cite This For Me. Use a plagiarism checker because sometimes we can forget to add some references and we can commit accidents of plagiarism. The checker compares your work and finds similarities with others. Some checkers aren't accurate nor safe, but I recommend using DupliChecker, Scrivener, and Grammarly.